And that concludes another 10 out of 10 pre-show. Up next, Black Ops 7, Ghost of Yotei, Silent Hill F, Resident Evil Requiem, even more apparently. It is time for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Thanks for watching. Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Chef Keely.
دحين بدأ الجيمز كوم، يعني ما راح عليه شيء، ما ابدأ من هنا احسن لما ادص بعدين. من شوية كان في بدأ العاب بسيطة ومدري وانا حسبت هو بدأ ومدري ورحت حمام بسرعة. بس دوب بدأ. هم كاتبين ريزنت ايفل واشياء عادي لكن نشوف.
Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom!
ايش بفهمه؟
We get the switch! Alright! This is opening night live. Hello everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Cologne Messe tonight. Welcome everybody. And by the end of the week, more than 300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany. And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games, from the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways.
استغرب ليش ويب كام يعني كان في مشاكل في البي سي وما كنت اقدر احط جرين سكرين.
Stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date. Congratulations to the team. And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. All these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight's Silksong. It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game. Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year. Oh! And behind me, we're seeing some brand new Silksong gameplay, the first extended look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths. There you go, Silksong is real. And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom.
Ooh!
And the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard.
Oh, fuck!
Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end. This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
بشوفه كيف يروح ارجع اللعبة البقرة عادي عشان شيء جديد. ماني راجع حتى لو قصة ماني راجع. ما خلاص انتهيت من الجرايدنج البقرة حق اللعبة عادي. Call of Duty هذا.
You
ريزنت ايفل؟
Fear makes you easier to
لا لا
control.
دارينج لايت
It's time to wake up.
كول اوف ديوتي.
Your streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go. Stop looking backwards, Dayton. What matters is what we do next.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
This isn't real.
The hell it ain't!
What the F is this? America gameplay. Let's kill the story.
Pull it together, man!
So eager to leave, David. Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
Zombie ممكن.
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
لا هذه كول
How
اوف
about
ديوتي.
that? Zombies, of course, Zed
إيش
Off's
أضافوا
Arcade,
بالله
and Dead Off's
للعبة؟
Arcade as well. And
إيش
it
اللي
looks
من
like we
فوق
also
كمان؟
have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live.
مرة الاثنين ما يشبهوا الشخصيتين. لا
Hello, guys.
داري واحد
Congratulations on the
صفق.
reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie. Don't get
مرة زينا احنا اللي
for having
بنسوي
us. We're very
ايفنت مرة ما
excited to
حيصف.
finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right. Well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Let twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is,
صدق راح أخليها كده
wondering how
وكان مريحة
how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling
ما
threads
برجع
from Black Ops
لجريسي
2 and Black Ops 6. But don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops
Yeah,
7.
never mind, never mind.
We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is so you can tell us who's stepping into the light. in this
ما
game.
مو عارف ايش
David
يقول
Mason
له.
returns, but he is not the same. He's
Absolutely.
carrying deep scars.
Absolutely
Some you can see,
amazing
some you
game.
can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission.
لا
every
عاوز
move
عاوز
is
والله
a
بشوف
test.
ما ادري ما راح اقدر احكم على اللعبة هذه.
We're also
Good
introducing
luck,
the
good luck.
Guild.
Yes.
Okay.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission. But how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil.
لما يجي
it's a
clear
clash of
expedition انا
philosophies.
احاول اني ما
What kind of
حتفرج
future
شيء.
are we building and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about how does this story stand apart this time?
انا مرة
It's the
تجنبتها هذه
characters.
اللعبة
So
مرة
the story
بقوتها.
is about
واحد لانه
identity,
شفت الناس حابينها بس
memory,
نفس
and
الشيء ما بحرق على
consciousness. And
نفسي.
we've crafted
اثنين
this
ممكن
cast like
العبها يوم
pieces
من
of a
الايام بس انا
puzzle.
حاسس
So
اني ما
each
عم
one
رايح
has
العبها
a
ترى.
reason to be
زي
there.
بولدر
And
جيت
each one brings something
نفس
unique
القوة
to
بس
the
ما
table.
لعبتها ابدا.
And we've also got our central
ما
city of
أعتقد من كثر الناس
Avalon, which
مرة
is more than just a
عجبتهم بس ما اعتقد راح العبها
backdrop. It's
ابدا.
a living,
انا
breathing
متأكد.
space that evolves with the player. And it's also where
راح
our story
اتجنب
roots take
مثلا
hold.
اغاني والاشياء
All right,
عنه.
well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay location. You're going to be running
صدق
on the
الشخصية
rooftops of
هذه
Japan,
البنت
exploring the
تشبه هذيك
Mediterranean coast, and then
الستريمر والله.
diving deep into the human
صراحة
psyche.
اللي هي
All of it has
تعتبر
been crafted to
ما شاء
really
الله
add
تعتبر
clues to the
يعني
story and
لعيبة
offer
كول
their
اوف
own
ديوتي
gameplay
واشياء
focus.
هذه.
Wow, so
ما
Wild
اعرف شو اسمها
Story co-op
زي
campaign, you are
شو
definitely
تشبهها
pushing boundaries
والله.
this time.
المفروض هي يحطوها
Yes,
بدل
we
هذه
are. Black
بدل
Ops
دي.
7 is all about innovation across the
والله
entire
مرة
game,
تشبه.
and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories,
يا أخي هذه
how we
القبعة من
connect
يحبها بس
players,
لما
and
ألبسها
how we
أحر.
build worlds.
Oh, fuck.
And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are
مرة
excited
الزامبي هو اللي
to step
مخلي
into
كول اوف ديوتي
something
حي
new
طول
and
السنين هذه.
experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black
أحس
Ops 7,
الزامبي هو اللي
thanks so
مخلي
much,
اللعبة
guys.
حية.
And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team. Thanks, guys.
الصوت كويس ولا ارفع الصوت حق
Black Ops 7
اليوتيوب؟
brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to a 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign. The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
مرة لازم يحطوا اكس بوكس تحت هذا
All right, for
حلو
much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games, and I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night?
Okay. Let's go.
I figured you'd feel that way. Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to O&L one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host.
أنا عندي متأخر عادة ولا؟
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness consumes all but you, lamp bearer. Something stirs.
لا تقول لي لعبة دارك سولز. الله يخليكم بطلوا دارك سولز. خلاص يكفي لعبة تشبه دارك سولز.
So I ask you, will you harness this darkness
وي هذه ديزرت؟ كريمزن ديزرت؟
to our so-called lords? Retribution.
وي هذه لعبة لوردز اوف مدري ايش ولا لا.
Should you fall, the world falls with you. Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
Wishlist now. All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game as a fragile veil between the living and the dead begins to tear. CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Sashina.
Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
I'm Batman. so serious. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
ما هذا كله ما شاء الله صار والروح. اوكي ايش اللعبة هذيك كانت؟ ايش كانت اللعبة اللي انا مشيت؟ ريمرنت؟ ولا ايش؟ كاني شفت ريمرنت انا صح؟ لورد اوف ذا فالين 2 اوكي. سكيرو انمي هذا كذب.
I was born in it, molded by Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
اوكي ما راح عليه شيء. لورد اوف ذا فيلينج 2 وبعدين هذا.
The bat is back. Please welcome the head of Lego Batman development team, Jonathan Smith. Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with Lego Star Wars, you guys are returning to Lego Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan favorite references, to films and things like that. So what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by, you'll establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games, all brought together and brought to life in our unique Lego world.
Well, we could not wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks, counters, and takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies and the Batclaw to reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogue's gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see
what you're packing in this game.
It also looks like you have a bit of like an open world Gotham, is that fair to say this time?
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets, or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, John. I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right, now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. But we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem, as well as a bunch of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited for.
أنا Expedition ما راح أتفرج.
Now it's time for a new game announcement.
أغبى لعبة سووها وكبروا عقله.
That fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No respite.
لا ما عشاني ما لعبتها تعرفي فهي في الليستة فما أتفرج عنها شيء. ما عدا ريزنت ايفل بشوف.
The Emperor, his angels of death.
زي بولدر جيت مرة يعني بس وفي نفس الوقت ما لعبتها ترى وما أعتقد راح ألعبها ترى. بس ما بحرق على نفسي شيء تعرفي واجد.
And the galaxy has been torn asunder.
انت قصدك باتمان ليجو ولا باتمان اللعبة الأساسية؟
We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
والله انت لو تصدقي هذه كانت من العاب الادمان حقتي وانا صغير. انام واصحى بس العب العاب هذه الار تي اس. بعدين بطلت خلاص. والله ليل ونهار وانا بس العب العاب هذه. والله لمدة سنة تقريبا. شغل لابتوب بس العب العاب هذه ار تي اس. ما العب شيء ثاني.
2 centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for
مرة
Kronos
كنت
begins
مدمن
again
عليها.
in
كنت
Dawn of
أحبها
War
مرة
4.
أتفرج عليها في
With 4
يوتيوب
playable
ومدري إيه.
factions and over 70 missions, Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC.
What?
All right, now it's time for an
War
unexpected
4?
update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
مساكين كماستر هانتر كانت لعبة حلوة والله من نزلت. يعني خلاص ما حد صار يلعبها. الصوت كويس ولا ارفعه زيادة؟ فاينل فانتسي؟ وات؟ جاب فاينل فانتسي؟
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome 2 very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
Oh, يوشي. طيب هذا الرجال يوشي الصراحة. هو اللي عمل ماستر هانتر. ودوخوت بيحاول يبغى الناس يرجعوا للعبة ويلعبوها أحس ورا طيب رجال هذا. وش سوي طيب اللعبة ما يعني.
And Mana will translate for us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Thank you, Jeff. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、このファイナルファンタジー14との特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい。で、ここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Guten Tag, Gamescom! まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
今、良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティーザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much. Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san, here's the trailer.
Final Fantasy, yeah. هذا يعني يقدروا يلعبوا ضده في لعبة فاينل فانتسي اونلاين، يعني يسووا رايد ضده. Not actual gameplay.
Something brought us back to this place.
Silent Hill. لا ما أعتقد.
Something that knows us.
ارفع الصوت شوية.
يويا. But what if this wasn't the place after all? Look around you. They can see you.
إيش هذا بين حقيقي هذا.
Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for? We're here to play.
لا ايش هذا؟
Are you ready to play? Welcome to the world's biggest gaming playground. Game on. 500,000 people, 1,500 exhibitors, endless games to explore right here in Cologne. Discover rising stars at Gamescom awesome indies. Step into the cosplay universe, on-site or online. Watch, join, become the hero. Experience live shows, esports battles, and creator events in the Gamescom event arena. Not in Cologne? Go to Gamescom.global. Stream the highlights on Gamescom now. Vote in the Gamescom Award. Or dive into our Gamescom studio on Twitch and YouTube. And of course, we're here to play. Join the fun in our community RPG, Gamescom Epics. Loot awaits. We care. Gamescom runs on 100% renewable energy and puts accessibility first. The whole city joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom. All over the world. And now, keep on watching Gamescom Opening Night Live.
يعني أنا يجي لي شيء عشان قاعد أسوي ستريم للإيفنت.
Right, and that was only a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world, and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that journey.
Here's
a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
Resident Evil يخلوها آخر شيء. هو قال آخر شيء في هذا يخلوها Resident Evil. أنا هاجي ألعبها ترى يوي. أظن.
To think something like this was right under the city.
هو قال آخر شيء آخر هذا يكون Resident Evil. يجيبوا أشياء زيادة عن لعبة اللعبة Resident Evil سووا لها ليك ترى.
And after everything you and your awful kind put him through too. Were you feeling
قصدك لايف.
Let me show you something to cheer you.
مو مشكلة. كنت تحطيني على التلفزيون مو جوال. بس ما ينفع أنا أسبسك كثير وأقول كلام بطال. ما ينفع. لا. وقت حالي قاعد ألعب داينج لايت أسوق نانكا ألعاب عتنزل الأجزاء حقتها الشهر الجاي فبستعد لها أنا بس قاعد ألعب الأجزاء اللي قبلها مع هولكينج بدون هولكينج.
I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
مو مشكلة يويو الحين في ألعاب كثير راح تنزل أنا أجهز نفسي ليها ريكورد أو في الستريم يعني حصرية كلها حصرية في قناة مودي اللي هي الجديدة.
Automated Industry Complex will be the link connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world.
أخلي هذيك القناة هي للألعاب وخلاص. هو تدري ليش أنا اخترت أرجع لزيريمبو وأغيره اللعبة؟ لأنه يوتيوب بس يطلب الأي دي حقي. دخت القناة الجديدة الهبلة ديك حقت الألعاب اللي سويتها بس يطلب الاي دي حقي كل يوم عشان كده حولت أنا على القناة ديك خلاص. ايه كل يوم اصور نفسي وارسل لهم عشان يعرفوا انه يفتحوا لي اللينكات ومدري. فضغط 6 اشهر وانا دايخ معاهم. راح استخدم قناة قيدها زي ريمبو فيها سبسكرايبر ومفتوحة القناة، فعشان كده قررت اني احول عليها العاب وخلاص. ما يطلبوا اي دي ولا شيء. ايه طفش. بدل ما اتخلى عن زي ريمبو اصير اخليها هي الجيمز وخلاص. زائد ريزنت ايفل والاشياء كلها موجودة في القناة، يعني محفوظ كله في نفس القناة يعني. ترى ما اعلنوا اشياء كثيرة. ايه ما اعلنوا غير العاب بسيطة الان، ما اعلنوا شيء واو. سايلنت هيل لسه ما اعلنوا شيء عنه. اغلب الاشياء اللي طلعوها انا ما حلعبها. لا ابدا. بس حيطلعوا فول اوت. سيزون 2. اذا انت تفرجت سيزون 2 قالوا راح يطلعوا اول تريل للسيزون 2. انا اتفرج. ما اتفرج سيزون 1 اصلا.
One other matter. The Alpha. She was.
والله نحتاج ديفل ماكراي صراحة. أساس ديفل ماكراي من زمان والله ما أعلنوا عنه شيء. من بعد الجزء الخامس 2020.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
ما أعلنوا عن اللعبة أي حاجة. سووا مسلسل بس. والمسلسل اللي مو حلو فيه له صوت دانتي وأخوه بدلوه. كيف تجي عادي؟ make no sense.
Your sole directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
No.
من الاشياء اللي اعلنوا عنها في اغلبها ما حشوفها انا. ما واحدة انا اصلا ما لعبتها بس حلوة بس والثانية ما.
We got a lot of shows still coming your way. All right. Now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten.
تخيل انا عادي لعبتها مرة كتير اللعبة بس ما قدرت دخلت جو اني اتفرج المسلسل الصراحة. مرة الجمهور مرة بيصفق ولا اي حاجة.
Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and
كلهم جايين ماسكين جوالاتهم.
Jonah,
ما حد يصفق ولا اي حاجة كلهم بس يصوروا.
Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited.
كده الجنريشن الجديد كلهم كده جماهير ما حد يصفق بس كلهم ماسكين جوالات يصوروا بس.
For us, the journey on this show, it was 2 years ago. we asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd. So we're back, and given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in season 2. How do you think her exposure to the wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes, the question is, what is she gonna do when she finds her dad? Is she gonna bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she gonna give him wasteland justice, which is the Ghoul's justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the Ghoul or whether the Ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
Tell
deep,
us
Jeff. No, yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with this newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply, flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out. And as he does, he's going to uncover a greater conspiracy with huge implications for the wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool. But now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters' locations in this season?
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham are telling, but there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from. We're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth 1,000 words?
Oh.
I think so.
Okay, all right. Well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal of season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's the world premiere of our teaser trailer for season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
I'm looking for someone.
Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McClane?
Why would my dad go to
تود تلاقيه ما توقع هذا المسلسل ينجح
You want to know why the world ended? It started here with one man.
It's all over, but the cry
Cooper Howard, star of the silver screen.
Like yourself, I am the very best at what I do. And what I do is I know everything. I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning. My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
لا باين حلو والله المسلسل.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
والله حمسني مرة للعبة والله. بس من زمان والله ما لعبت ولا اوكي اللمبة قوية الصراحة. خفضها.
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
كده أحسن. شعب. والله أحس لمبة أبو 20.
How about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first look at the new season, and Robert House is Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and story. And next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
معركة دابين هذه اللعبة فاز بدا كله.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good? Oops. Giant guardians. Their roots go way, way back. Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
Impressive for a snake. It says Semper Vivus, always living. Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th. And as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR, which reveals more of the villains and the release date.
كيف متى عمق احسن من احلى متى احلى من السوني PlayStation 5 ما يتقارن مع الميتا.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion.
Look who it is. Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for 2, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions. Minimum effort.
I have little tolerance for low ratings.
Oh shit.
اوه نوفمبر 18. اوكي.
Yeah, that's right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to this next world premiere.
وي هذه ايش الجودة الزفت هذه؟ شاع الجودة بطالة من أول. بوردرلاندز بلاش. Even my crate? World of Tanks? World of Tanks 2. Yeah. يلعب دي اللعبة أصلاً.
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year they're set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
King Dalal, Yuya, welcome.
Next, Dad. Improvise. You see my new toy?
Liar, liar! Zombie on fire!
Best power ever! Oopsie!
They're wrecking our ride!
Could use some help now.
I need some first. Can you all please cover me?
أنا متأكد الصوت عالي عشان كده راحوا كلهم. الصوت مرة عالي. قال له اتفرج يوتيوب احسن.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, and so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I loved those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
loud. What the fuck? انسى الكاميرا عادي غير دحين. يجيب بيبسي بارد بس ما شربته لانه عارف لو شرب بيبسي دحين روح ما حقدر انام فما بخبص نومي.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move, fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG.
Well, Gamescom
it's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy. Brilliant. Relentless.
Well, Devil May Cry, The Evil Within. هذه الناس اللي يبغوها على الأقل يسمعوا عنها أي خبر.
Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. If it mattered in the end.
والله طولوا على Devil May Cry ترى.
Rippled into failure.
ما سمعنا عنها ولا شيء ترى. نفسي أعرف مين مرت فيرج عشان نيرو أكيد مرته تكون شيء مرة ما جابوا عنها ولا أي سيرة.
Now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest File.
جمهور هذا كله جوالات الجيل هذا كلهم جوالات ما أحد بيدوك يصفق كلهم كده تغير كل حتى لو كنت أنا مكانهم برضو نفس الشيء أكون صوت ما حد لي وقت يصفق ولا.
How quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch When this happens,
الين
we
ما
must
الجوالات
take action.
تصير نظارات.
Indeed. There are other examples
تصير
like your
نظارة
game
وقتها
people
تقدر
here at
تصور
Gamescom,
وتصفق
such as
ومدري ايه
Glass
وكله.
House by Flat
زي
28
الميتا
Collective from Italy. A
لما
story
اسوي
rich
ريكورد زي
CRPG
كده
set
طول
in a
زر
lockdown apartment
يصور
block at the
ريكورد
dawn of a
بدون
world
ما
war.
مثلا
And compensation not guaranteed
إيه
by
يعني
Team Project
قصدي زي
Lunch from
كده.
Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So,
هذه
Jörg, can
لعبة
you tell us
فورس
why these games are
العبها
so
لما ما
important
يكون
and
عنده
so
ولا
impactful?
لعب.
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so
Cancel
much
his
heart
game.
and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check
Shut
it
up
out,
with you.
everyone, and check out all the great
Cry
initiatives of
baby
Gamescom.
problem
Now,
life.
we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very
Don't
special
need that
performance of the
game.
music
Nobody
of
play it
Claire
now.
Expedition 33 plus Resident Evil Requiem.
اكسبيديشن بس اغنيه صح؟ ان شاء الله بس اغنيه، لا يجيبوا شيء عن اللعبه ما أعرف. I must buy it now. كل الشركات لازم يسووا نفس الشيء دحين. Look at this huge humongous melons. ولا شيء يا يويا ولا شيء. قالت اكسبيديشن بعدين ريزنت ايفل. تيجي وقت غلط يا ولد. بتكلم مع خالتي ولا شيء ولا شيء. اقول لك السفينة ماني عارف فينها ترى. والله مذكر اليوم ما يعرف راحت. وماني محصلها اعوذ بالله. ايه واحد ثاني.
After an ageless slumber, the primal flow awakens once more.
It is fate that brought us together.
Shisha, such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable. A power stirs deep beneath us.
صلتة.
Whatever's lurking.
الصلتة افتكرت فين حطيت. ايه. صلتة. لا.
How long have they been trapped in here?
Be it destiny or chaos, I shall break the cycle!
Time for the final reckoning.
أزبل الكلام فاضي، ورونا ريزنت ايفل، أعوذ بالله غباء. ايه دلتا فورس، لا دي كول اوف ديوتي. لعبة هولكينج هاد بتحبها هاد دلتا فورس.
You just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox, and the best part is free.
وي هذا اليوم سلالات.
Something truly special.
أول ما وقفوا الستريم كل ستريم قاعد يلعبوها باي أدفانس كلهم، وأنا متأكد أولهم سامي.
Captured hearts with stunning belly-pock-inspired
promote a game
and unforgettable.
That is garbage.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna
this is
die
a very special
in a few
game.
months.
And tonight, we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Lorian Testar, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pissier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur, Expedition 33.
اوكي بس اغنية وني. كعوة اشوفه.
It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And we have so much more opening night live right after this.
Xbox.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace.
هذه اللعبة ما نزلت أول شيء على السوني، لا تقعد تكذبوا علينا يعني والله على الإكس بوكس. الإكس بوكس خونة ولا إيش؟ بس بيعملوا ألعاب نزلت عندهم ولا كيف؟ بسهم زي ما أقول مين بس زيهم. بسهم المجوس. كل حاجة اللي بيحاولوا يقولوا شوفوا عندنا هذه اللعبة ومدري ما لا تحاولوا انا اقول نتندو اكس بوكس معليش والله لو تحاولوا حتى لو ديمو او اللعبة تنزل بدري عندكم سوني هي برضو هتاخد اليد سوني بلاي ستيشن 6 كمان هي هتكون الاعلى ما حصل حتى لو هم ما قالوا هذه على سوني ولا لا سوني هي هتاخد كل شيء انتوا اقعدوا انبحوا زي ما تبغوا انت ونتندو عفاضي سوني هتكون فوقكم غصبا عنكم حتى بي سي البي سي decoration of high quality that's all ترى ما هم جايين احصائيا ترى كلهم كدابين بس انهم بيجيبوا هاي اند بي سي عشان يلعبوا لك ماينكرافت وروبلاكس ومدري اوكي لا رحت مرة بعيد خلينا نفكر نركز
Well, we've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is you'll find even more
المفروض ان يعطوني باج في تويتش هم قالوا اللي يسوي ستريمينج للجيم ايفنت يجيهم اشياء ما شاء الله ما يجيني ولا شيء انا دامك كذا ما يعطوني شيء
of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
الله يحرق open world. مرة كل شيء أكرهه.
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
يا دي بالي ما العب ولا تموت بجد. هلا والله حلو باين فيه وحوش. كيف مو باين قد كذا
That's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize
قاعدين يطولوا الهرجة يوي عشان يخلوا ريزنت ايفل آخر شيء. إيه ليون حيكون فيه في الجزء التاسع. أظن صار ليكس ليون فيه. لا والله ما أدري. بس كيف ما ندري. ممكن يكون زامبي. تولي بعدين. والله لا أكره ريزنت ايفل وأكره الشركة وما ألعب ريزنت ايفل بعدها. إذا كانت زي كده. ليه نهاية ليه الزامبي يصير ما أدري. مار اللي شايل اللعبة من زمان ما اللي انا قاعد اتفرج والله ضيعت وقت في الزفت هذا جيم كوم كل العاب زي وجههم ترى. ايش الشيء الحلو اللي اعلنوا عليه وانا قلت مرة حماس ولا شيء بالنسبة لي انا ولا شيء والله. لا بوردرلاند لا سايلنت هيل بس هو ريزنت ايفل انا مستنيه. اظن دحين ريزنت ايفل اظن اعتقد
For decades, Silent Hill has defined psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again.
صراحة ما عجبني القتال في اللعبة هذه. شكيت فيه له كده. حسيتهم بيروحوا الدارك سولز مدري.
American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
What? The American voice actor? What do you mean the American voice actor? كيف البنت هذه voice actor أمريكية؟ كده بزايد كده دعوة جنسية خسارة المخ.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn,
قصدهم الدب مو المسك.
By claiming the life of your own.
قصدهم الشخصية اللي هتكلم بالإنجليزي. هنسمعها دحين.
What is this place?
كده الإنجليزي والله مو طايف.
This way.
جودة بيض عادي. هي هذا اللي انا ما عجبني يويا ترى. حسيته زي دارك سولز ومدري عاملين الجزء القتال كاني بلعب لعبة ما كانوا سايلنت هيل.
With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands.
What's going on? No. It's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
ايه صوت ماذا؟
No.
ايش هذا؟ هذه فاير ويتش؟ اظن هذه اسمها اللي لا مو ايش هذا؟ خلص سايلنت هيل صح؟ استغربت فجأة ايش طلع هذه اللعبة من سايلنت هيل. اللعبة تطورت ما شاء الله صارت درجة سكير. وحلو القتال بس هذا سينماتيك مو اللعبة نفسها. القتال حلو. وات ايش الاسم هذا؟ شانكي مكتوب. اظني كاني اعرف الاسم هذا كانه شيء زمان لعبته اظن شيء لعبته زمان انا مع نفسي.
This is the
Cornus.
Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Kronos the New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Kronos, the New Dawn.
Too much games, good day. شكلي انا ترى ما في ستريم 3 ساعات ولا 4. لازم الالعاب اللي تنزل العب فيها تقريبا 8 ساعات او 9 تقريبا. ما في وقت للعبة ولعبة.
Are you glad to see me, friend?
كأنها ديد سبيس ها.
Stay calm.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect.
Okay.
Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now?
I
may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you going to get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready. Here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's got to be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting a lot.
Ooh, an enemy.
Son of a spread.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
No! ما ايش بسرعة ما شفت اكتوبر ايش؟
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
انزو نسيت اللعبة هذه. ما ادري يا اخي اوتر وورلد في حاجة كانت سبيشال في الجزء الاول. ان شاء الله الجزء الثاني يكون حلو. ما ادري صراحة بتريل في حاجة ناقصة ما اعرف عن الجزء الاول اللي هي سيريس. الجزء الاول كان سيريس اعتقد هو اللي كان حلو فيه من جد. انت في سبيس تروح لكوكب وسفينة والعالم وتقابل الناس. الثاني باين كده ضعفه فيه اللي هو تعرف ما ادري.
Where calamity began, this trial shall end. Awakeners, prepare for the final confrontation.
My God! هذيك الشراود لعبها انا شفته انبسط فيها مرة كثير. يقول احلى لعبة ببجي تنزل.
あいつらとの冒険は騒がしくて大変だったけど、なんとかなってよかったな。けどな、俺たちにまた一つ面白い運命が待ち受けてる気がするんだ。多分楽な冒険じゃないだろうな。この広い世界にはたくさんの試練もあるはずだ。だけど俺たちが力を合わせれば乗り越えられるさ。何ぼーっとしてんだよ。やることが山ほどあるんだ。早く出発するぞ。さてさてさて CBT 募集が始まるってよ。絶対参加してくれよな。
قدمت أكتر شيء الناس حبوه وحطموه مع السنين والله. فاك لما جاب الذكريات حقت 7 ديدلي سينس وده في البداية كان يا مكان وحصل ما حصل. صراحة هذه لعبة بلا كرون بلا داينج لايت بلا سايلنت هيل بلا هذه اللعبة صح.
It brought you here, my fire. My fire.
واو الجزء الثاني من اللعبة اللي الناس حبوها بس ما عمري لعبت الجزء الأول.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, I think I know what you are.
So weary is the one.
that treads on the fertile soil.
There was some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story, the deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home and of exile. To find peace, we must brave the deep. Hear the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury
اللعبة نزلت قوية بعدين
we shall purge the profane.
ما عجبني ستايل اللعبة يعني هو من النوع اللي أنا أحبه بس ما أدري ما عجبني كذا فشت وأنا ألعب حاولت كم مرة أحملها ترى إني ألعبها تاني أطفش من جديد ما أدري ليه ما أعرف ليش ما أقدر أدمن عليها هذه اللعبة.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
Woo!
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith's guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Ready? We can begin.
Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here? All right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
ريال مدريد نسيت انا. على الأقل مباراة الزفت حقت اليوم. ايش في قناة 8 عادي تعلق لي الجهاز كله بس لما اني أأشر عليها.
And kicked off its 3-expansion story arc, the World Tour Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
يا معليش. Shutting down! Power off! إيش هذا؟ إيش الصوت العالي؟ إيش مين هاد؟
Hello everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell? With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
ما أرجع حتى السينماتيك حلو ما أرجع.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light
Liadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Mortimer, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
أكيد هو يقتلوه العجوز هذا ويصير الملك.
Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us. Will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
ما حرجع للعبة. ما عارف انه باين حلو ومدري بس ما راح ارجع يعني معلش تو ماتش علي صراحه. ما راح ارجع.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right. Next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless.
Delta Force لعبة غبية واللي لعبها كلهم ما عندهم أصلا القدرة إن يلعب بيلدر رينج ودارك سولز وأي ملعب دي. عشان كده دلتا فورس سهلة لي.
Twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
Sorry.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember the wind. Strong wind.
What?
What the hell happened?
Whoa!
We got company!
Ah. Okay, add to the list. Okay. لازم هذا اضيفها للليست عندي.
But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast? حلو الجرافيك والله صراحة الجرافيك مرة حلو
تخيل داينج لايت ذا بيست زي كذا الجرافيك باللعبة، والله لك اللعبة تكون لعبة أحسن لعبة زومبي فوريفر. بروجكت سبيكتروم.
Let's go back to the start.
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
Steam Deck. Alright, بعد هذه ريزنت ايفل. أعوذ بالله. All right.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603 into the sandals of Atsu, a lone ronin driven by a single purpose: to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yotei 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yotei.
أنا حلعب هذه لما ألعبها راح ألعب بالدب الياباني لو لعبتها. مو سبب اوكي، بس عشان تعودت لجوست اوف يوتشيما ياباني. هذه ياباني بس هو سكيبت اوريجين.
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you. Ruthless spirits wandering the land, driven by vengeance. Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
واو اوكي فري دي ال سي برضو عنده بعد. alright.
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yotei, out October 2nd for PS5 and confirmed today on ONL. It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game. For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has terrified thrilled and defined the survival horror genre. Now, a new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem, and tonight, we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Mama!
Hi, Mom. You have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
No, wait, هذه مو أمه.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone.
هي لأمه.
Mom. It's right beside you.
أنا ترى أعرف القصة بالكامل، بعرف فين أمها ماتت ومدري.
Yes.
أظن.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
Rude.
What the?
هي ماتت لما كانت بتسوي بحث في نسيت في الجزيرة في القصة.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Dead.
Stay close.
Mom, wait.
Grace, keep moving.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
ليون! يا حد لو سود هي ليون.
Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. In.
أنت باليو.
Breathe in.
هذه المرة. Okay.
Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
Wait, هي شافت أمها تموت؟
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game
غريبة.
Fest.
طب في القصة إن أمها لما ماتت ما قالوا إن بنتها شافتها حتى. هنا عملوا إنه هي شافت أمها تموت. غيروا في القصة شوي.
Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom opening night live comes to a close.
Thank God.
Gaming doesn't stop here.
We'll
be back on Thursday,
Resident
December
Evil.
11th for the Game Awards.
ضيعت وقت
Streaming live
عفاد.
around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
لا تبدأ بانتهى.
A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please take a look.
Whoa. Wait, what? Wait. ايش هادي؟ ما خلص.
Help me out. You ain't even trying. It's on me. Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling flat, losing again.
walking?
Master will take us back, as long as we keep that mountain in our heart. Hey. No scolding, no flogging, life spared. No risk going back. This place, we've got food on our table and... They're coming for us.
مرة هذه اللعبة الريفيو حقها في ستيم مرة أعلى من بولدر جيت وأعلى من كل شيء. مرة 100,000 ليه كونتر سترايك. مرة دي الدرجة ما شاء الله اللعبة مرة أسطورية. ستيل بلاي دحل. زو هانج بلاك ميس كايو مو ووكينج هاد مكتوب زو هانكو.
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun. Also, a huge announcement at the end of that to close out opening night live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025. It's been so much fun to host this thing again with you, Jeff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thanks for coming back again, Shocks. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA. Good night, everybody.
Good night, stupid. صاحب بسوي الزفت الروبوت وبعدين بنهي ستريم بعد. اوكي خلينا نتكلم شوية عن الجيم كوم بكبره. بالنسبة لي انا بالنسبة لي انا اهم شيء ريزنت ايفل، سايلنت هيل، كورون، وهذه لعبة ووكينج الجديدة. باقي اشياء كلها زي الزفت ما عجبتني، كلها ضيعت وقتي وقاعد اتفرج على اشياء غبيه والله صراحه. ما عدا هذه اللعبه ايش اسمها سينجن بروجكت، مش هو كانت حلوه برضه. عدا تقريبا كل شيء. ريزنت ايفل هو اهم حاجه طبعا تقريبا بالنسبه لي. سايلنت هيل العبها بس مو عاجبني ستايل القتال حقها. ايش اللي غيروا سايلنت هيل من الرعب وخلوه. المهم ريزنت ايفل باين البداية حلوة، يورونا امها كيف تموت بعدين تلعب بيكمل قصة بنتها. بس هذا كله. اما الشيء الثاني فول اوت السيزون 2 باين حلو من بس ما تفرجتوا ولا اتفرجوا. كول اوف ديوتي طز. دلتا فورس اللعبة الثانية حقته مو دلتا فورس، اللعبة اللي سووها الثانية باينة حلوة. تقريبا هذا كله انا عجبني الصراحة في الجيمز كوم. غير كده شكرا مشاهدة وان شاء الله اشوفكم مرة جاية. اوكي